morning, everyone. You are very much welcome to Carnival Radio Breakfast Show this morning, and this is Newspaper Review. I am Ibrahim Adebayo. We begin the newspaper review with the headlines. Tinubu government didn't lie about fuel subsidy, says presidency. Our reforms will lead to economic growth, says Tinubu. Petrol price hike, Labour demands reversal, set to meet. Soaring prices, FCCPC backs down on price controls. No more special promotions in police force, says PSC Chairman Agungu. Now the news in detail. Tinubu government didn't lie about fuel subsidy, says presidency. Special advisor to the president on information and strategy, Bayo Ononuga, has said President Bola Tinubu government did not lie about fuel subsidy. According to him, subsidy provisions had disappeared from Nigerian budget and were not included in the supplementary budget of 2023. Ononuga, who said this in a statement on his X handle page, claims that the current government had been unfaithful to its policy of not paying fuel subsidies since President Tinubu announced the deregulation of the PMS sector on May 29, 2023 were untrue. He said, and I quote, "I have read a series of articles attacking the federal government for not telling the truth about fuel subsidy payment following NMPC Limited admission that it owes suppliers some $66 billion. The quote continued, "Some of the story have been written by Relish as the author believe they have uncovered significant scope. The truth is that there were no discovery, no lies uncovered. The government have been faithful to its policy of no longer paying fuel subsidy since President Tinubu announced the deregulation of the PMS sector on May 29, 2023. Ononuga continued, "Since then, subsidy provisions have disappeared from the budget and they were not included in the supplementary budget of 2023, the 2024 budget, or the amended 2024 budget." So the sensational headlines about the so-called unraveling of Tinubu government subsidy payments and the return of subsidies are unjustified. Rather, what has emerged is the commendable stand of the oil company owned by all tiers of government to absorb the rising cost of petrol at the pump and protect the Nigerian consumer. For more details on the news, you can visit the Vanguard newspaper. Tinubu government didn't lie about fuel subsidy, says presidency. Our reforms will lead to economic growth, says Tinubu. President Bola Tinubu said his administration remained committed to sustainable growth through effective implementation of the ongoing economic reforms. The president made the remark at the meeting with Chinese President Xi Jinping in Beijing, China, said A spokesman during Ingilali in a statement where he said, and I quote, "We believe that President Xi Jinping has demonstrably reformed the Chinese economy, and our reform program in Nigeria is on a similar course. I am a reformer with verifiable antecedent. We have recognized the need to reform our economy, and we are doing so diligently across tax and tariff review and other segments of our national economy. Trade and investment partners will have easy access to bring in their investment seamlessly, take their resources out," says the president. Also yesterday, memorandum of understanding were signed between Nigeria and the Chinese government to strengthen the partnership between them. President Bola Tinubu and Jinping watch as Minister of Budget and National Planning Atiku Bagudu signed on behalf of Nigeria, while Chairman China National Development and Reform Commission Mr. Shen Zhenjin signed for his country. Jinping noted that a strong mutual understanding between Nigeria and China since the establishment of diplomatic ties over the past 50 years. Jinping said, and I quote, "We have formed the path of seeking collective strength through unity and win-win cooperation. China and Nigeria, as major development countries, strengthening strategic coordination will inject fresh impetus to China-African relations in the new era and spearhead common progress among global South countries." According to the Chinese leader, the 2024 Forum on China-African Cooperation Summit, scheduled to hold between today and Friday, provide an opportunity to reflect on mutual friendship and advance consolidation of China-African relations, a pledge that China and Nigeria would continue to work closely within the FOCA framework as model of cooperation between the two nations. President Tinubu will speak in his capacity as the chairman of the Authority of Head of State on behalf of the Economic Community of African States, ECOWAS. President Tinubu gave assurance that Ibadan, Abuja, Kaduna, Kano rail projects will be completed to the satisfaction of Nigerian and West African at large. For more details on this, you can visit The Nation newspaper. Our reforms will lead to economic growth, says President Tinubu. Petrol price hike, labor demands reversal set to meet. Oil marketers are waiting. The price of premium motor spirit, popularly called petroleum, producer by Dangote Petroleum Refinery, following the announcement by the plant that the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited will leave the product from the refinery at the moment. PMS was officially launched on Tuesday by the $20 billion plant located in Lekki Free Trade Zone in Lagos. The president of Dangote Group, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, announced that 650,000 capacity oil refinery had commenced petroleum production. But dealer under the aegis of Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria stated that they are yet to receive any notice on the price of petrol from the refinery. He added that we are expected Dangote to open up the market for competition. This showed all this why the NNPC had been waiting for Dangote to release products as it has reduced PMS importation. There are strong indications that the price of petrol may hit 1,200 per litre following decision of NNPC to raise the point price at its station on Tuesday. This is even as Dangote Oil Refinery announced its determination to supply 25 million litres of PMS daily in September. Nigeria woke up on Tuesday to see a change in the pump price from 600 naira to 855 naira per litre. Above all, depending on the area of purchase at NNPC station nationwide. Source told correspondents that there was a directive to the retail outlets to increase petroleum price. It was gathered that the recommended product price vary by location, as some now sells at 900 naira. The directive to raise petrol price stated that the NNPC retail management approved an upward review. This coming barely 2 days after the company admitted that it has been challenging to import fuel due to seized billion-dollar debt. However, the spokesperson of NNPC, Olufemi Soneye, declined comments when newsmen contacted him. When newsmen contacted him, our correspondents gathered from the depot operators that 250 has been added to the current price. An official of the petroleum company in Akpata confirmed to newsmen that no marketers was in their depot to load petrol as of 2 p.m. yesterday. They described as unusual, saying many marketers may not be able to avoid the new price. For more details on the news, you can visit the Punch newspaper. Soaring prices, FCCPC backs down on price control. Against the backdrop of controversy generated by a threat to intervene in the market over rising prices of commodity, the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, FCCPC, has said it will not regulate market prices. This is contrary to the statement attributed to FCCPC Executive Vice Chairman Mr. Tunji Bello last week, which gave a month's notice to trader and other market stakeholders involving what he called exploitative pricing, threatening to crash the prices or face actions from the Commission. However, the Commission insisted that it would enforce law against practices that undermine fair competition, adding that it will protect Nigerian consumers by tackling price fixing and other exploitative practices in the market across the country. The Commission, in a statement issued by Ondaje Ijagwe, Director Special Duty in Abuja, said while promoting competition is essential for economic health, has evidence in a sector like telecommunication, it is equally important to enforce law against practices that undermine fair competition. The FCCP pledged to work collaboratively with all stakeholders, businesses, consumer groups, and other government agencies to address both the immediate and remote causes of exploitative pricing, adding that the approach combined efforts with cooperation aim to protect consumers and maintain a healthy competition. According to the organization, it has given a 1 month notice before enforcement begins, providing businesses with necessary time to adjust their practices and ensure full compliance with law aims at protecting consumer and fostering fair competition. It added that FCCP stands firm in its commitment to ensure the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Act 2018 will continue to monitor the marketplace and take action against any business practices that violate the law. The Commission asserted that the price in competitive marketplace are determined solely by forces of supply and demand, adding that it is not therefore contemplate price control, having considered it outside the scope of its responsibility. For more details on the news, you can visit the Vanguard newspaper. Soaring prices, FCCP backs down on price controls. No more special promotions in police force, says PSC Chairman Agungu. The chairman of the Police Service Commission, PSC, DIG Asimo Agungu, retired, said the commission will no longer be a rubber stamp for irregular means of promotion in Nigerian police force. He declared that merit based on passing of prescribed examinations and other basic requirements would count for the promotion of officers and men of the force. Agungu noted that there was no such thing as promotion, special promotion, anywhere in the world, stressing that the commission under his watch will not encourage it. PSC chairman who spoke when he received a delegation of members of the executive of the Association of Retired Police Officers of Nigeria emphasized that special promotion was enforced, abolished in the force. He said, and I quote, "The law, however, allows for accelerated promotion for officers who have shown uncommon dexterity in the discharge of their duty, but this will be done with care so as not to abuse it." Reiterating the commission would no longer promote officers who could not pass prescribed written examination. Agungu called for the support of retired police officers, adding that their experience while in service will be valuable in this new direction. The PSC boss said he was proud of the Nigerian police force, which is served and retired as Deputy Inspector General, and would not at any point disappoint it. For more details on the news, you can visit the Vanguard newspaper. No more special promotion in police force, says PSC chairman. Before we bring the newspaper review to a close, these are the headlines again. Tinubu government didn't lie about fuel subsidy, says presidency. Our reforms will lead to economic growth, says President Tinubu. Petrol price hike, labor demands reversal, sell to meet. Soaring prices, FCCPC backs down on price controls. No more special promotions in police force, says PSC chairman Agungu. That ends the newspaper review on Carnival Radio. Thank you so much for taking time to listen to us on Carnival Breakfast Show this morning. I am Ibrahim Adebayo. You can download the Carnival Media app from the Google Play Store and iOS App Store. Do enjoy the rest of your morning.